Yesterday morning I was in the Cotswolds with the family. Today we're in the Lake District with the family. Bleed Tarn, I think it's called. In the car park, 7 o'clock in the morning. Looks very bleak out there. Ready to do a bit of photography. So we've come down to the Tarn. Like I say, we did camp in the car park, stop overnight. Got here last night, come this morning. First time we've seen it. What a fantastic place. What a beautiful place. It's got no wonder it gets busy with the photography. I can't believe no one's down here today, whether it's because it's a bit of a dull overcast morning, but I don't think this place would really matter as long as you can see the backdrop, because this is what the place is. This is what it's all about. I know it'd be stunning for a sunrise or sunset shot. I don't know where the sun will rise and that, but just to get the reflections and the colours would be amazing on the right day. But it's a fantastic place. Obviously got this fence that's running it, leading us into the water there. It all leads towards that nice backdrop, so simple composition. Yeah. So at the minute it is we're getting a little bit of drizzle, so the lenses are getting a bit mucky. So I've got my polarizer on, just take that glare off the water. It really brings the detail of the stones underneath out. Got my grad on, just to bring the detail of what cloud there is coming through, give it a bit more definition to it. And we were hoping for a little bit of colour. I can't see that happening, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think. It's just a stunning place. No?
The truth is, I don't know what the truth is. What I want isn't in my sight. The worst is, I don't know what the best is. Loving you is never black and white. Taking our chances. Will you fight for me? Will you fight for us? Ooh, taking our chances. Will you fight for me? Or will you give up? Stay, baby, stay. We can make it through, you'll see. When the sparks fade,
I really like this shot. Hopefully it's going to turn out well, but I just like these wet cobbles leading up to the path. And I've still got a bit of rain on my Yeah, leading up to the gateway there, out into the distance. I really like how the rocks are shining. Might even be a real nice black and white. So I'm just better clean my lens again, I think, looking at it. So we've popped to Derwent Waters near Keswick, and we've seen the launch area for the ferry that's not operating today, I don't think. So we thought we'd get a long exposure. Thought it was going to be boring, and I really liking it. It's one of the shots I've wanted coming here. I know everybody gets it. It's a shot I wanted. Like I say, it looked boring, but the clouds are sort of moving in the right direction, so I've got a long exposure. Got my big stopper on, long exposure, and hopefully get a couple of nice shots. I just love how the decking's nice and wet, which is giving that extra little bit of a feel to it. So try that out, and then on to the next one. I think surprise view. I think, isn't it?
I think so.
Which is just up the back here. Another long exposure. Right, let's go.
The truth is, I don't know what the truth is.
So we've been on the move again. We've come to this dead end up the far side of Derwent Waters. Don't ask me where. I'll try and find it on Google for you and put it here. Anyway, so what I've decided to do is put my 16-35 wide angle on, and get this lovely footbridge. I think it's called a horse bridge. So let's go over it. So quite fancy, probably black and white shot. Loads of contrast in it. Try and bring all these cobbles out. Fantastic little bridge. Fantastic. I haven't actually had a look down the side of it yet to see what that's like. Yeah, well, lovely place. Another lovely place. We've just been to Surprise View as well and had a bit of a shoot there. Got the big panoramic shot. There was a little bit of colour come out, so we got that. So yeah, I am on. My settings are f11. I'm actually going to go f8. 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 Bracketed shot. Just the exposure slightly. There we go. We're looking at about a 15-second exposure, 2-second timer. In the back. What I might do is try and get right over it, like that, because the detail in the bridge is fantastic. Yes, it's a lot better probably. So I've gone right over it, but with a wide angle I'm still getting all that detail in the bridge, which is what I'm after, and how it bleeds through.
Sitting in my room, thinking about all the crazy things we love to do. Just me and you. Can't help but smile, laugh a bit,
You know you don't want to
know you're my
right,
perfect fit.
Yeah, I know,
even though
This is it.
we're pretty opposite.
I don't want to get.
What's your options?
But you're the apple of my eye.
You
The
know it.
reason there are blue skies all the time. And everything I do, I wanna do it with you. And sometimes things aren't going right, but you're the last piece to the puzzle of my life.
Okay, just as we was going to move. We're just starting to get a little bit of colour in the clouds. We've sort about, since the last time I spoke to you, about half an hour, and we're just getting a little bit of pink in the cloud. So we decided to have another quick go at it. We was going to move on, try and find one more location. That is lovely. That is lovely. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits for that we stopped. So that's a nice shot. Just need a little bit underexposed. And just drop it down to f16. So I'm on f16, 30-second exposure. I might just have to up the exposure a little bit, but that is an extremely nice shot. It just shows if we'd have moved, we'd have missed this bit of colour almost definitely, because it would have been travelling for another half hour. 20 minutes, half hour, to where we was going to have a look at the, I think there's a boatyard or something at the other end of the lake. So I was going to try that. We had a little mess around it, we had a little play. And I'm actually so pleased that we're still here. Because like I say, we're just getting that little bit of colour. That's nice, that is nice. I might just move over a slight bit. But I like that, I like it a lot actually. And what I'm trying to do with the composition, which I'll show you in a minute, is just try and break that horizon line up. So the pier doesn't touch the horizon line now. This down here, this is as high as I can go. So the only thing I have to do is move up a little bit. But it's just breaking that horizon line. I think if it were touching it, it wouldn't be such a good photo. It just distracts your eye from the image.
To get me through, I can depend on you.
Okay, my next shot is I'm doing a 30-second exposure. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set it so it's quite a quick exposure. I'll change my settings. See what that's giving me. Because what I want to do is now get a bit of sharpness in the cloud, and I might expose the two together depending on how I feel. See which one I like the best, but at least it's giving me quite a nice shot. An option to do the two. Set that out. I suppose that's so at least I can get it. The clouds quite sharp, or with them trailing across the sky. I've got that option now. I'm just going to do one. Just a little bit quicker. That's just basically a 1.5 second exposure. Yes. Now then, I'm going to come back and just have another long exposure now again, just so I can manipulate them two together. Yeah, hopefully I can show you what I'm trying to achieve if it's a nice enough photo.